And we're back with more Ratopia. This is episode 33. Finally, stability. Our colony has no more physical threats to it anymore. It just has some social threats to it in the form of entertainment. Hey, thanks for money. Yes, please. Oreo lacks money. He's not building anything because he can't? Because he probably needs plates or something? Let's have a Ratron do that job, and let's let Oreo. Um, Oreo could be a police officer. Why not? He's super strong, right? No, he's fast. He doesn't like me very much, so we need to put him in a faraway job. I guess I could put him up here in the broadcast studio. Nope, I said I wanted an Oreo. Oreo. Try this job. Or we could make Oreo be a clown. Far, far away from me. What if Oreo? Here, take money. Have some money, bro. And you're gonna be paid here in a second. For sure, you're gonna get paid. Let's mine this water. Can I build another thermal generator is the question. I can. Iron plates are where we're really stuck right now. Is that this also takes 8 plates. This just generates 18 up to 18 watts per one. So if we make like 5 or 6 in our little waterfall, that's like 200 watts per hour. And these, well, geothermal. Oh, that's what we needed. Okay, so maybe we're short on tools or iron ingots. This provides 80 an hour, up to 80 an hour. I think it'll provide 40 if I do another one. It just seems like a no-brainer. No one's working on it. It's just straight 18 watts an hour. We need to make more plates. Let's kick up our plate production. Plates is going to equal winning. Let's have ratrons hang out here and do the building of that. The more I can automate down here, the better. That means I have to do less entertainment. Yeah. So probably not optimal for it, but can I have one do Leah's job here? Is Leah happy right now? She's pretty happy. She will die at 41, though. Oh, she becomes a criminal at 41, I see. She needs necessities. Necessities seems like we're having a problem. We can't assign a ratron to it. So, that's very interesting to know. They might be pretty slow at it, but at least we won't be having problems. We've also researched the what is it called? The crematory. Electric crematory, which we need to get done sooner than later. What are we missing when it comes to making iron plates? So we need tools and we need iron. So let's go check what we have of both. Boop, boop, boop. Resources list. We need iron. Tons of iron ingot. Great. And then tool. Tons of tools. And they're mostly in here. Iron bars might need to be brought in here. Maybe the... Oh, what's up? We're going to give 300 to the... Dear leader, I come to you representing the workers. The ratrons are taking our jobs away. No, you are taking away our jobs away using the ratrons. When did it become okay to call upon us when you need us and then do this? Is this even reasonable? Please destroy those ratrons right away. 3 options are, can't we make it so that you can live without working? Here, take this. Give 300 to each poor. Next one is, all right, I understand. I didn't think you'd see it that way. Keep your ratrons below 5 as a mission, and it will give the poor a whole bunch of happiness. I want to have some ratrons. You're no longer needed. The poor will all revolt, and then everyone will have minus happiness. So no, I don't necessarily want to say you're no longer needed. I'm going broke. I can't choose this option. The government saving is running low. That means I have to destroy some ratrons. Okay, I didn't think that you'd see it this way. And I built 10 so far. Okay, you wanted it this way. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to take all of our ratrons down to 5. And I am doing that using the kill switch, and then we're going to assign Ratizens to the buildings that they were working on. Which is what they want, right? Exactly. Working in the mines. This is a good amount of happiness, actually, for them. And I guess the only thing I want the ratrons doing, so let's take our rechargers down to 5. I feel like I can do something right here. Maybe I can just put the Flameons right here and deny everybody else put the flame where I can put the Flameons so that they never leave this spot right here, and then put a light here, and then put the security camera right next to it. We need to build these here. See, once we get they took my job down, then I don't think that it's not permanent that they have this problem, so we can just rebuild more. After the mission's complete. Nope, I want Ratron rechargers. Thank you. Huge loss of resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Okay, is anybody lost? Nope. Radison's complaints have been resolved. Yay! We need to get a person to go and get all those resources back. What are we looking at down here? Everything's okay. I don't think okay, they are auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to get Radisons into these areas here. And I have not been doing it by efficiency, which is not great. And did we finish our crematory? Nope, they're working on it right now. So I believe this is the only way to get rid of bodies. I don't know how else to say it. Bodies, and you carry the body to this place, and then click cremate. So grisly business. This. Ooh. Gives you plates back. I think that other things give you, like other bodies give you something else. Let's go find out, because we have both of our other crematories. We're really close. And it's spring! Yay! This is not morbid at all. This is the morbid episode 33. And the other problem with this stupid building is that it doesn't have a person in it. So, like, how am I supposed to interact with it, or have them constantly interact with this? Yeah, exactly. Everybody's going to be seeing all the bodies that are sitting right next to it as the resources pop out of it. Oh, look, tons of bones. Sweet. I don't really. I really want the research point. Not this time. Is this full or something? No electricity. Okay, great. And I can only grab one person at a time. Oh, geez. We have a lot of work to do. The Ratron is discharged, huh? How many do I have working? You should have taken this job. That's very odd. How many do we have working here? Let's check this out. Yep. Thermal 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5. Thank goodness I got a buff for carrying things. I really should be working on the joy. It looks like we're really missing joy in a bunch of our Ratizens here. Is he sleeping? Is he sleeping? There's no power, so he can't do anything. How many more generators can I build? 3? Okay. Alright. So we're going to build 3 more generators here. Build electricity, raw materials, thermal. That's lovely. And then we will assign Ratizens to this, or maybe we'll make the 5 always be at the end. I don't know. I also have 2 spaces, so we could put the Flamiones in the middle of these and just deconstruct 3 or 4 of these, and then put the Flamiones in the middle. We have a little bit of power here. I picked up everybody over there. I didn't get anybody in the middle area. Let me check this. Is this manual? Auto? Oh, come on. Ran out of energy. I don't think we need this, and this is probably just eating power for us. Man, our consumption's really gone down. Do. What's up? Can I get some money? I'll take money. Thanks. Just have them mine this area right here. Just move it on over. It is open for them to be able to do that, so that's okay. Batcave can continue to Batcave over there. Can even open this up right here. Okay. Just generators. Four more to carry over. Looks like the power is coming back. It works pretty fast. Like, as soon as the noise is done, it's over. Cool. Carrying them is the problem, though. I can't get somebody to carry them for me. We also have a criminal somewhere. Where's our joy missing? In the middle. In the middle, we seem to be missing a lot of joy here. Yeah. The joy boxes, I stopped working upstairs, so the joy boxes are just kind of being slow. They're not providing enough entertainment because they're not running. I need to set that one up. Hello. Great, thank you. Oh, and we also set this incorrectly. We are only using flameons. So don't go searching for coal or any of that random stuff. Just flameons. Yep, you're doing good. Great. Looking at the plates and stuff, we got 10 motors. We got a bunch of iron bars now. I don't see any tools. We have 1 nickel. Most of that stuff has gone into batteries. We have as many chips as we want to use. And the other one, 81. Okay, so we have 81 tools. We have plenty of tools to be making plates. We have 30 plates right now, so they're doing good on the plate production. We just give them some time, and then they'll catch up. I don't think I made a limit to the amount of plates that they can make. 52? I mean, honestly, just 100. And I think that you should just be the one making plates, and you should be the one. Oh man, you're making these two, so don't make any of those. Yeah, I'll leave that quantity there. But dumbbells, don't make any if we're above like 30, 50. How about that? Okay, so now you'll just be making the copper wire until 100, and I think 100 is even too slow. I like 300 copper sounds great to me. Okay, good. So one person's making plates, one person's making dumbbells and copper. And they'll probably be done with the dumbbells pretty soon because we have way more than we need. We have so many corpses to have to handle this. There's just so much work that I have to deal with. We've had a lot of loss in this run. All I want is this to get powered. This is gonna walk right by it every time. Like, why is the fish person? Did fish person bring a fish to here? Oh, because you're making oil. Are you making oil with my flowers? Okay, you're not making oil with my flowers. Okay. Whoa, lots of anglerfishes. I have an idea. Let's turn a lot of our anglerfishes into food. Oh yeah, we probably need to go and repair stuff and get a maintenance person back here. I can open this up again, this block here. And all this infrastructure we can take back. I'm gonna leave the ladders here. We could probably just remove the ash. I don't know why I would keep it on the ground here. Just to serve as like a something damaged. All right, let's see if we can't remove most of that stuff out of there. And you can't do anything about this, I don't know. Well, you can't. You just destroy it. So this can be demolished. And then you can use the structure for whatever you want to do. It could be a nice place for apartments, or something else, but it's destroyed everything that it's in. What are you doing here? I thought the structure was supposed to disappear, but I guess that they changed that. We can also just demolish all this. More power. More power, they cry. Cool. We are finally back up here, so let's build what we need to build here. The tax collector. We want to build 2 tax collectors. Just in case they missed the first one, then we got them on the way out. Or if they're coming back, then we can tax collect them there. And then we need a bathroom. So a flush toilet. Oh, and then we can. They were having problems with happiness, so let's get some happy going on here. Lewis, smell good to go. Nice. I think I'm gonna destroy. Well, do I take apart this table? Look at how many taxes are being collected. Maybe I'd do something sneaky like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with these two storages. They just have so much stuff in them. 900 beers. 900 beers. And Tommy's like, hey, no one's ever come to my my establishment. I've served 3 beers. What? Homie, how have you only had 3 people? You have 900 beers. What is going on here? Well, I can't relocate you there. That is crazy. Let us go up to, the discharged ratrons. Let's go up here, take a look at this. What have I got going on? What's cooking? Look, they're making water. This one doesn't have any water to... That's interesting to note. So maybe we need to destroy this one. Bloop. I don't... The weird thing about that is I don't think... Maybe I need to build one more pump here. Like that. So it'll always be pulling one line. Okay, cool. That makes sense to me. We'll put dirt blocks here since this stuff is built so that the water doesn't pour out off this side. Cool. They can't build that one, so let's demolish this one. Yeah, I didn't even think about, like, messing with this side. I'm just messing with going up to seeing if to see how high we can get up here. So I think that we're gonna have a... How... There's a sun... What, did we ever get the solar thing done? I don't think we did. Darn. I was gonna put solar on top, but we never finished the solar panel. So... over here. Sorry for the whiplash. They're going to be building this up to here, and then water is going to be here as our I'll say here as our line. to a tank that's like this big here. And then let's do some mining. Okay, so we're basically pushing the water all the way up here. We will handle this here. Oh, I guess what I did is I just built it in the spot that a doop doop doop. Okay. They can't. I don't think that they can chop this. Nope, they can't. Not until they get blocks and stuff. Where is that pump? And I missed a pump. And this is like not gonna build properly. Like, it's not gonna be great. Things are gonna break and they're gonna get stuck. He can jump, or we'll be able to jump up here, and then we can build one of our. Let's jump into power real quick. Power, raw. Hydroelectric generator, right? Okay, so we got one of these guys. And we need to make, he's only too tall, so we need to be able to intersperse them so that there's water going where that green block is. And they only accept power on their top, so we have to be able to power them through the top. They are rotatable, so we're going to do some sort of rotation on them. I think this is where we're going to put it. We'll be able to climb up here. This is going to be a spot, maybe over one, maybe right here. And that way the power can come down here and we have a line up through the middle of this thing. Okay, so here. Okay, right? And now with our... Oh, yeah, we'll have to do transmission and stuff. I'm still on power. So 1, 2, 3 here. Then we go down to 1, 2, 3 here. And I accidentally did 4. Not to... All right. 1, 2... Is that too far? Am I doing it inefficiently there? No, I think that is the most efficient that we can get there. But I was off on my measurements. Yeah, I think... Okay, so I tried to do all this pre-measuring and it was terrible. And if you were paying attention, you were like, oh, geez, what's this guy doing? Mm. Not enough not enough to build him. Okay, all good. Transmission wire. So the transmission wires have to come off the top of them. And then we'll have to build some sort of like rail system to get them over here. Hmm. And then just for funsies' sake, we'll put one more block on each one of these. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. And then have them mine out the rest of this. Major Power Works project. You're dumb. Oh, wait. Come on, let me demolish this. What's going on? Little birdie. Ooh. Let's raise the value of Dar. They built all these ones, and then they didn't build any of the inside ones. Apparently I can build it already? And they didn't do anything about this? No, they just are insatiable. Okay, let's it would really help if I am able to build a water pump over an object. I'm not. Can I put one over a ladder? Nope. Here's someone revolted. Ori's revolting. Considering it's only one this time, I'm okay with that. There's got to be a way to build these that doesn't kill them all. I'm not really worried about it. You trapped yourself. Oh, and I'm not mining that, so I need to make sure to mine those. I guess we're gonna build it every other. Sure, we got enough wire to just set this up. I think we're gonna need transmission plates for these. I'm gonna have you not dig that one, so that way you guys can get up here and do what you want to do with this. Let's pick up this cogwheel here and put it into place. There's a present icon right here? What? That's here. I can cancel that, maybe? Cancel this order? The present icon. Were we able to build any more hydrogens? Well, nope, they're still working on it, but they are doing it. Oh, I built a brick here. Now we can demolish these. Whoop. And then put in more lift pumps here. Let's not finish that real quick. Let's wait a second before I do that. Fun. I love unsticking. This has just been a fun, boring episode, right? There's leaves here too. The cogwheels are the things I'm worried about the most. You built me in here. Whoops. Nope. Nope. Yes. Oh, I can't drop that, obviously. We're trying to make you power. We're trying to make power for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll handle that. So the other thing about this is I didn't look at the bottom of this to see where this is, if this is all going to make it or whether it's just going to fall into our space. So here's the line right here. Looks like it falls right into our tub. No problem. Okay. This does look like we've drawn enough water that we're only getting this one last bit of water right here. And then I guess we can seal these up now. We need to handle Ruby over here. Doing pretty great. This wasn't as painful to build as I thought it was going to be. It's kind of painful, but not horrible. Maybe I can grab this dirt. These 4 dirts. Yeah. I mean, here's 48 watts just of power right here. And then we will want to, so we'll demolish this, and then the trick is that you need to put in a ladder so that the water will flow past the ladder. If you don't, it'll just come off the edge and then go. If you have a ladder, it interacts with this and then it'll flow properly. So we'll see that interaction in a little bit here. Hey, Jeffrey's stuck, just as predicted. I have 2 leaves here. Here you go, buddy. You... And oh, we got AI over there who's stuck. Oh, it's gonna have to be right here. Cancel a lot of this. Just get the lift station up to him. We'll figure it out the rest here from here. Cool. How are they going to be able to get there? Well, let's hit this mine right here. I think I can actually make a wooden block now. Wooden block. Nope, makes from planks. Oh, well, and you are definitely stuck in there. And I was just taking a nap. No big deal. When she wakes up, she'll make a fall. Go ahead and dig. You're a dig person. Dig. Out of money. I mean, being out of money is a pretty good reason for a revolt. Look at all this money that we're not collecting from taxes. $6K. Well, they won't revolt tomorrow. This can actually become something now. I don't have to be that way. And then we can turn these back into dirt blocks. Oh, it's the money thing's killing me. Correction, the power thing is killing me. I already have one. Can I use the... Not enough energy, maybe? Yep, not enough energy. Close. Let's get rid of one broadcast studio. And then we can get the police from that. Get rid of one broadcast studio. That should help with a little bit of power. What else can we do to help with power? Oh, geez. These guys are asleepy. Who is sick? Jesse is not feeling well. Rocky? Ori, huh? And you're all the way over there. Yeah. I wonder if something happened to our fish production. There's Neil, okay. I wonder if something happened to our fish production because they're all coming over here for food now. Like our porter is not doing their job. Riley, are you not doing your thing? I see. This is the one I want. Oh. Probably angry that they have to come over here. 446 fishes. Beautiful. another griller here. If I close this up, is there any problem? Nope. I want to do it with glass. And then this should be fine. I'm going to try and make a bunch of them so that we can keep up with the amount of fishing that we got. Three. Whoa. I mean, it doesn't slow down their movement a little bit. I think it does a little bit. Somebody had a disease. Where did you go, Nadia? Oh, it's all the way up here. Ah. Electricity problems, right? We also can accept some new ratisons. Ooh, you're pretty bad. You're pretty bad. And just you pay tax and you don't like life. None of these are great. All right. We got some problems. We got to solve them. So we're gonna work on that a little bit more next episode and solve more of our problems. So thank you for joining me in this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.